Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any...
Hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Hoists it forward. Messi. And here's Suarez. Now it's Messi. He's gone for it! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Dybala. Luis Suarez. That's a good ball to find it. Luis Suarez! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
De Ligt tries to clear. Forward it goes. And here's Suarez. Vidal gets wrestled off the ball. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez hits one! Messi. He's had a shot! Cleared without complication.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Needed a better pass there. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Dybala. Vidal. "30 minutes gone. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Vidal. Dybala. Decent looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He scored! They have come roaring back! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all square. And the finish! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he's afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The player...
Chance! He's delivered all right! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Shot a goal! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as...
And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. We're already back underway here. Dybala. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Messi. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Rabiot. And it's Luis Suarez. He's through. Chan plays it forward. Piqué. Dybala with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Vidal, and here's Suarez, and he's there to cut it out. Dybala.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Messi, Griezmann, and a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Fence has got rid of that. That's a brilliant interception. Dushilio tries to get it forward quickly. Good interception. Titi drives it forward. Chan. Rabiot. That's not going to make it. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Mandzukic. Suarez already, of course, on the score sheet. And here's Mandzukic. Just brushed off the ball there. Longley demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And here's Griezmann. Messi, and they've been caught out here. Dushilio goes looking. Rabiot with a good steal, well played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Luis Suarez. He's got through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted shot. And the shot! And in again. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further. Szczesny did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Matuidi. Dybala. Rakitic battles to win it back. Arthur. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Messi. Messi clips one through, and he's cut it out. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, good take in a good area. Griezmann with a shot! In it goes! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's played forward. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Okay, interesting. Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences.
Going for goal! And now the breakaway. Juventus are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's there to clear it. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. And it's Pjanic. And here's Dybala. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Griezmann proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And here's Sissoko. And here's Griezmann. Now, can he capitalise? Loses his balance and loses the ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Dybala. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options.
Thauvin is on his own. Oh, he's gone for it! Blocks! That's really good defending. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Griezmann just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? What a ball! He's had a shot! Ramsey drives it forward. Chiellini. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pjanic. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Griezmann. That'll be a corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Sissoko. Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Dybala. Deschilio. Dybala provides an outlet. Kimpembe gets it back. Oh, good interception. De Ligt. And it's Sissoko. And here's Griezmann. That's a good ball to find him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Matuidi. Matuidi. What an adventurous run from a defender. Kimpembe is there. Big chance! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. And it's been an interesting game up to now, and still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us.
Has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ramsey. And it's Dybala. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Cut out in the nick of time. Pogba.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Ramsey. And here's Douglas Costa. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This certainly looks appetising. Pjanic! And out to safety. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Griezmann. Well weighted. Szczesny can claim that. Douglas Costa, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeps everyone guessing. Massive lead! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Chip through. He's through. Done very well to intervene. Kimpembe. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well played, he saw that coming. Matuidi. And it's Matuidi. House needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pjanic. Mbappe. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And now they can launch a counter. Conte. That had to be more accurate. And it's Douglas Costa.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Pavard. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Douglas Costa. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Griezmann. It's a promising ball. Shapes to shoot! It's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France put themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their...
Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That is some volley. Great technique.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pogba. And here's Griezmann. He's dead. Real chance! Goal, France! And they get themselves in front! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. De Ligt. Dybala. And it's hoisted clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. France leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend. He's had a go! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
All right, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone a long way up and away. And the through ball is intercepted. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
And here's Griezmann. Chip through. Cut out in the nick of time. Mane. It's a loose ball. Griezmann. Gets the better of his man. Milner plays it forward. And here's Fekir. Fekir. Mbappe! Oh, real danger here. It's a throw. Robertson. Pogba. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
France are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Mbappe! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
Milner with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Needed a better pass there. Milner. Has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Brushed off the ball there. Milner. No question, that's a foul. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Van Dijk.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well read, they've been good at that. He's pinged one through here. Kante was not to be moved.
Fabinho just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Away from immediate danger. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
France, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here. There's a long ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Hoists it forward. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Milner. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Griezmann. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's good progress he's made on the ball. It's Salah! Saved. That's good keeping.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
A searching ball out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Mane, going through. It's anyone's ball. Turns and goes back. Fabinho. And it's Lallana. Hits one! Taken with style. And they are right back within touch.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So is this the start of a comeback? Fekir with a delicate ball. Hernandez gets it back.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe breaks on here. That's not going to make it. Gomez. Conte. And now the breakaway. He's through the middle. Chance to shoot. Mbappe. He's onside. What a throw in. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lallana. Pogba. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Mbappe. Fekir. That's his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Time for a change in personnel. Griezmann plays a clever pass. Milner. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Mane. Titi drives it forward, tries to dink it in. That has put a stop to that. And here's Mane. And they've been caught out here. Conte. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Well read, he sorted that out. Lallana. And it's Wijnaldum. Matuidi. Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Over to the left. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Fabinho does well to read it and intercepts. And there goes the final whistle. France can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a
Well, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And the shots! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Fekir plays it out to the flank. Griezmann finds himself offside. And it's Neymar. Di Maria gets away from his opponents, fires it in low. Has a really well taken goal. 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? I've given such an open invitation. He was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gets the better of his man. Well weighted. Di Maria. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Moussa Sissoko. And he has been fouled there. Sissoko goes looking. Fekir. Conte. Nifty challenge, but fair enough. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Pavard. Moussa Sissoko. And here's Griezmann. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use.
Hits one! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Smartly deceptive. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Pogba. Fekir. Goalkeeper's ball. Di Maria. Neymar. Nicely measured pass. Neymar. Has a hit! It's broken loose.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Moussa Sissoko. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Griezmann simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
He spotted the run and played him through. Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mbappe, Fekir, Mbappe decides to play it back. Marquinhos plays it forward. Conte, and it's Pogba. This could spell danger. Griezmann hits one! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Griezmann. Looking to get within range, and the finish! And yes, it's there! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected...
That'll be the final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Already up and running for the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more...
Goes for goal! They've scored! They have come roaring back! Keylor Navas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance.
Going for goal! Cleared away. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Griezmann. Di Maria. Now it's Icardi. Mbappe. Big chance. Must be. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Fekir. Pogba. Pogba clips one through. Forward it goes. And it's Icardi. Neymar. He's gone for it. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain. And they're back in front. Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Verratti drives it forward. Mbappe. It's come loose. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe. He's played him through. Hernandez was typically well positioned. Has he picked him out? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Short, goes for goal! He's scored! What remarkable powers of recovery! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Big chance! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
4 in the game. He is the man. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. France take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Griezmann, he could be... Mbappe! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. France presented with a golden opportunity here. Keylor Navas will have to save it here or there's real trouble. And that would have won it.
Griezmann just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Sidibe positions himself well and cuts it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Fekir spreads it towards the left. Kimpembe plays it forward quickly. And the Herrera. And it's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Thiago Silva gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Draxler hoists it forward. Good take, and he's had it. It's Cavani! And in it goes! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Neymar. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Played out to the right. Good clearance and very necessary. And that is that. France have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Toma! It's anyone's ball. Tottenham are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think they're an interesting team to look at. They produce a lot of unselfish running off the ball to open doors for others. It's a great team ethic.
Pogba, oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
And it's Tovan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Tovan. He's had that put on. Has a goal! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Tovan. And he's cut it out. And here's Tovan. He's got the ball. Big chance! Timely intervention. Eriksson plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Tovan. Sissoko tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Tovan. And here's Griezmann. Towering header! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Dele Alli, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Son Heung-min. Pogba could move up a gear here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Eriksson floats one over. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba, a real chance to break. It's Griezmann! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Now, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a real...
Mbappe! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Son Heung-min. It's a Good run down the right. Where could this lead? And it's Tovan. Nicely measured pass. He's got it, and he's got time. Goes for goal! He's there to make a great save.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hoists it forward. Griezmann. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Moussa Sissoko. Aurier. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's had... Mbappe has a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite. There's the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
France are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
France ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Tauvin. There's a long ball. He's had a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Tottenham can make their change now with a break in play. Going for goal! Another chance! Cleared without complication.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Eriksson. Son Heung-min. And it's played forward. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Son Heung-min. It's being played forward. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated. Tottenham have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Eriksson goes looking. Defending was strong and firm. Forward it goes. Moussa Sissoko. Lucas Moura battles to win it back. Rafael Varane. Pavard. And it's played forward. And here's Griezmann. He's there to receive it. And the counter is on. Well played, he saw that coming. Conte doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The Tongan plays it forward. That's a promising ball. Lloris can claim that. And it's Kane. Lucas Moura. He's through. Oh, good take. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? So, a big chance now from 12 yards. Lloris, in the context of the game, he must save it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Sidibe tries to get it forward quickly. Sissoko goes looking. Lucas Moura. Eriksson. He goes long. Here it comes. Mbappe. It's come loose. A chance to play it in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mbappe. Rose. Gets the better of his man. Son Heung-min. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well positioned to make that interception. Matuidi tries lifting it over. Griezmann. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Kane. Hoists it forward. It's a fabulous position. Has a pop! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And time is up. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Has a goal! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Madrid do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Musa Sissoko. And here's Griezmann. Oh, great ball! What a size, and the shot! Sticks it away! 2-0, and in next to no time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Pogba plays it forward, and it's Griezmann. Fekir. Fekir! And the keeper barely had to move.
Fekir might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Casemiro. Mbappe. He's left his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shapes to shoot! In it goes! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here.
Hits one! Back of the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Fekir with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Madrid with another chance from a corner. Hernandez with the clearance. It's Casemiro. Beautifully done. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Casemiro really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Griezmann. This could spell danger. And his big chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Musa Sissoko is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's anyone's ball. Sissoko. And he's gone for it! And the ball's come out! Musa Sissoko. And he's cut it out. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking to break out here. And it's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Fekir. It's Fekir! It's broken loose. And here's Fekir. Surely a shot. Mbappe! Done. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.